All right, Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Jeff Mayweather, which, for everyone who has not heard, please go over to the Mayweather Boxing channel to get the first thoughts. But I have to get your essentially second thoughts on the Canelo and Munguia performance today.
I thought that it's a great fight for the fans, and kind of brought a little of the old Canelo back, but still got hit a little too much. And I think that Canelo is basically put himself in that position where, and he already made it clear that I can fight whoever I want to. Meaning that he's probably not going to fight Benavidez. I mean, he's asking for, what, 200 million?
That's what he just told me again.
Well, I mean, so that fight probably is not going to happen.
When you said he didn't look that great, was it just kind of, he looked kind of rusty or sluggish in the beginning and it kind of picked up?
No,
or?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that all these other fights that he's been taking, you know, since he really fought a really good fighter, it seems like he was just basically toying with him, and he really didn't have to even have no skill set or anything, and he was making it so easy for these guys for him to beat him, that this fight with Munguia looked like we had a real fight. It's something that I haven't seen with Canelo in quite some time.
Was it a little concerning, like at moments where you kind of like, oh, he might get hurt in this fight, is what you saw a little bit, or was it just?
No, it's just the fact that he got hit more than I thought he would. But still, I seen little glimpses of the old Canelo, and I think that those little glimpses of the old Canelo was pertinent for him, because basically Munguia early on looked like he had a chance to win the fight, but once Canelo started going back to the old Canelo, we seen that all of a sudden everything started to change with him.
You know, I know it's considered a fantasy match, but is that version of Canelo, would he struggle against Terence Crawford right now?
Well, I mean, two weight classes in, what's the name being you know, I mean, that, I think he could still have some problems with Crawford, but still that weight is something to deal with. And you can't just say that because of Crawford's skills, he can automatically go up to 168 pounds and be the guy that's been doing this for a long time, and also been one of the best fighters in the world for a long time. So that's a big jump.
And my very last question in regards to just the Ryan Garcia failed drug test, do you have any opinions on it? I mean, I know he hasn't got his B sample cleared, but is it a little suspicious?
I think that if he's found out, if he's not cleared of it, he was one of the biggest fools to ever put on a pair of gloves, because basically he became the biggest star in boxing on that night, and everything that Ryan touched after that was gold. But if it's found out that basically he tested positive, or for whatever it was, I mean, it was just stupid. I mean, I think that some of the mental illnesses or whatever, it must be real. Because I thought he had played everyone and basically, you know, just fooled the world, but he may have fooled himself.
Well, look, appreciate the time to get more, you know, Jeff Mayweather at the Mayweather Boxing channel. You know, I appreciate Jody as always, and please stay tuned on the Mayweather Boxing channel on YouTube if you haven't subscribed. You guys can get a lot of good content over there.
It's nice, man.
Appreciate you guys as always.